Gamers, hello, we are back with Final Fantasy X UNX mod, Untitled Final Fantasy, Project Final X, Untitled Project X mod? I think that's what it stands for. I've forgotten at this point, it's been so long. It's only been, I think, like a week since I recorded the last part, but my brain is so fucking fried. Like, oh my god. I worked 55 hours this week. And you may be thinking, Ick, oh, that's not that bad, right? Like, you know, you have an email job. And I'm like, yeah. So I don't want to stare at a different screen after 55 fucking hours of looking at a different computer. And yet, we persevere. Much like the characters in the hit Final Fantasy game, Final Fantasy X. So, let's do this real quick. Can you get anything interesting? So you can get a little bit of HP, I'll take it. That's fine. I'm gonna relook at my spheres again real quick. Okay, I do have return spheres. Do I have friend spheres? I thought I had friend spheres, but I guess I don't. Oh, these are the ones I got. That's right. I got these from my Blitzball antics. Okay. For some reason, I thought I had more. That's fine. Okay, so... just want to double check everyone's equipment real quick. Counterattack on you is probably good. Seeker Shield, HP. I mean, I don't really have much else. And then... that's fine. And then... not many options. Okay. Just checking those two for no particular reason. Don't worry about it. Yeah, I can't talk about my work because of NDAs and stuff. But it's been busy and it has not been enjoyable, but I've done a good job at it, and that's the main thing. So, I want to record more YouTube. I'm very behind on videos, but there's a problem of motivation. So I'm going to Final Fantasy X because I like this game a lot. So much so that it's pretty easy for me to record. There it is, he said it. It's really easy for me to record. So it helps get me back in the mood to record other videos. So here we are.
All aboard!
Let's go. I still love the stupid fucking excuse of oh well no, this Machina is okay because because Yevon said so. It's like oh okay, right. Because as a kid I was like, when I played this the first time I was like, oh yeah, Yevon said it was okay, so it must be like not that complicated or something. And then as an adult I'm like, oh, that sounds a little contradictory. It sounds a little strange.
Hey.
Hey, huh? What's up?
Take a look. What? Whoa!
I feel like this is so quick.
A sunken city.
I don't even know which city this is. I don't even think it is
city. 1,000 years old. They built the city on top of bridges across a river.
But the weight of the city caused the bridges to collapse, and it all sank to the bottom.
Right. It's a good lesson.
Is it?
A lesson?
Yeah. Why build a city over a river, yeah?
Jesus Christ, Waka.
Well, it would be convenient with all that water there.
Also, isn't Luca a city on the fucking
why.
Water, Waka? You
They
stupid
just
fuck.
To prove they could defy the laws of nature.
Isn't Kilika also a fucking village on the water?
I'm not so sure about
you dumb motherfucker.
Yevon has taught us. When humans have power, they seek to use it. If you don't stop them, they go too far, yeah?
Yeah, but don't you use Machina too?
Yeah, oh, this is where he finally
like
has the conversation.
And stuff, right?
Yevon, it decides which Machina we may use and which we may not.
So what kind of Machina may we not use then?
Remember Operation Mihen? That kind.
Or war will rage again.
War?
I feel
More
like...
than 1,000 years ago,
oh yeah.
mankind waged war using Machina.
I feel like Lulu follows the teachings, but is like starting to question stuff more than Waka does.
Weapons so powerful.
But like you still hear a little bit of that like religious brainwashing from them.
Entire world.
The people feared that Spira would be destroyed.
But the war did not stop.
What happened then?
Sin came, and it destroyed the cities and their Machina.
Well,
the war ended.
Sure.
And our reward was sin.
So, sin's our punishment for letting things get out of hand, eh?
This is still so psychotic.
Man, that's rough.
Hey, because some
Yeah,
people
it is.
1,000 years ago fucked
But
up.
it's not like the Machina are bad.
Yeah.
Only as bad as their users.
It's just like,
Because
it's
of
so
people
fucked
like
up
the
that they just
outfits
like
screwing everything up.
accept it.
What could that be?
What could that be? It's like they fucking heard him, by the way.
Sit down.
Sorry.
How could you?
Not bad.
Waka doesn't care about Yuna. He's just like, I get to beat up on an Al Bad. Finally, I've been waiting for this.
Yuna, we'll save you.
Now, this is something I probably should have caught earlier, and you probably could catch earlier. I did not realize this is just the Obliterator from earlier in the game, but they modified it to be underwater. I don't know why it has glowing, like tentacles, but it does. Alright, let's see. What are we doing here? We don't really need to aim. We don't need to drain. I don't think any of these really work. If I remember correctly, I think vulnerable to lightning. Oh, fuck, you were vulnerable to lightning. I couldn't remember. I mean, we can just try Dark Attack. I think it's a machines that's immune. Yeah. Alright, and then this is where Titus having haste goes fucking nutso. Because the game doesn't really, like, account on you having it. So it's just kind of a bonus. Ow. Bing, bing. I do wish Waka was stronger for this fight. I don't really have him in the best spot yet. There's no reason to aim, because I don't think we're going to miss anything. And this is still just a one-part boss. It's great. Thanks for showing up, Waka. Waka can be the healer, I guess. But this is where having Titus spec into Orin's Spear Grid tree goes kind of crazy. How much does Drain do? Actually not bad. That's actually pretty good at this point in the game. So we could cheer to raise the strength and defense. I don't know that we need to work that hard. It doesn't have that much HP. I'm not saying this to be like lazy. I just mean like I just mean like it's gonna die before we really get the effects. Although I guess this affects Waka too. And if you're not as overpowered as I am at this point, it's still a generally good strategy. Yeah, you can see. So it increased the power by 25%, give or take. And then Titus can just let it fly because he's way stronger. The audio on that was very delayed for some reason. Readying depth charges. Okay. I don't remember what depth charges are. I think if you attack it enough, it just falls back down before it gets to use it. Because I don't think I've ever seen this attack go off. Yeah. I've never seen it actually pop off because I just hit it first. Extractor comes back down. Also, what makes haste so fucking bananas in this game is that it just never wears off. Unlike other games where it's only after like a couple turns or so, it's super fucking busted. If they die, it wears off, obviously, because all status wears off, and it doesn't come back. It's not like permanent between battles, but like, man, just setting it up and just fucking going during a boss fight is so useful. I'm gonna cheer again because I want to try to overkill it if I can. I think we might anyway, but I just want to double check. And also, it's doing nothing to me, so there's no risk. It is interesting that they have a couple underwater battles like this, where it's just Titus and Waka, and you'd kind of expect them to be a little bit tougher because you only have 2 members of your party, but it's really not. it's pretty doable. Alright, we're gonna cheer again. Waka, don't get a crit this time and like kill him without overkilling, because I'll fucking pass out. Okay. This should do it, I feel like. Yeah, there we go. And an overdrive was charged. Let's go. Warrior, it's time. It's our time to shine. I do like the added thing of this being weak to lightning. For no particular reason, because there's another detail of this boss fight that I did not pick up on until much later. Despite it being very explicit, I just didn't. It just completely went over my head. Everyone got XP for that. Let's go. Oh, that was so worth it, dude. A Mega Phoenix? Yes. That was absolutely worth the overkill. Holy fuck. That's a super rare item.
Are you hurt?
No, I'm fine.
Her hair's getting ready to attack anyone who threatens Yuna.
Ah, those Albed.
Give it a fucking
Is
rest, dude.
everybody okay?
It's so, it gets so
fine.
overt.
We're all okay now.
Yuna. Shoot her full speed ahead.
Hey, good on them for not attacking the Sheepuff, which would have been the easier method.
Damn the Albed.
Brother,
What do they want
relax.
from us? Could it have something to do with Luca?
No.
What are they
Well,
after
kind
Yuna
of.
for?
It's the same reason they were after Yuna and
They're
Luca.
mad they lost the tournament.
No, man.
Oh wait, they're mad about Operation Meathead.
No, why would that affect? Like, they were
wonder.
participating in Operation
Didn't
Meathead.
Kamari's clansmen say
Yes,
something
this is where they put it together.
about summoners disappearing?
So the Albed are behind that. Those sandblasted grease monsters.
Brother, whoa. You can't fucking say that. Look, it made everyone fucking uncomfortable. Like,
Hey, Waka. It's no use complaining about the Albed now, right? We'll protect Yuna from anyone, anywhere.
look at our hero
It's
here.
that easy.
Diffusing the tension because
That's
they're all
all I
like,
need to
hey,
know.
it's kind of uncomfy in here.
I guess so.
You're right.
I think this is when Yuna mouths thank you. Yeah. Which you can't tell because the fucking Lipstone matchup. Very well at all in the 2002, 2001 when this game came out. I always get this and Kingdom Hearts release dates confused. I think Kingdom Hearts was 2002. I think this one's 2001. Hey, we made it. Kamari, what'd you think? Kamari, your thoughts?
Kimari fail as guardian on Shupa.
Brother, just learn to hold your breath.
Never fail again.
It's fine. You can say it again.
Kimari
Yeah,
fails.
that's fine. This is a model you don't usually see that often. Oh, it's a Guado. So that's Lady Yuna. No wonder. No wonder what? Huh? Someone like you at our side, we've no need to fear sin. They all but attacked you. Are you okay? Do they all have something different to say? Lord Brask must be bursting with pride up in the far planet having such a fine daughter. Oh, they're just like auto saying this, I see. Alright, well that's none of my business.
Looks like we're stuck here for a while.
Are we?
Might be more Albed.
Brother, you gotta relax. He put the racism on Wumbo. Like, calm down, dude. Jesus. Man, if only I could have a rousing game of Blitzball. Soon. Seems you destroyed the Albed's Machina. That's some dedication. You'll receive a blessing from Yevon. It'll be necessary to strengthen security so the Albed won't get their way anymore. Albed hide their green eyes with goggles. They're known to resort to petty tricks like that. I don't know that I've ever noticed all the Albed have green eyes, or... I knew the spiral. That part's obvious, but I didn't realize they had green eyes. I know Yuna has 2 different colored eyes, but I thought it was because one of them had a spiral. But it's also like... Man, it's just literally like the Ishval shit from Fullmetal Alchemist, where it's like, it's just so overt. Sheepuff sleeping. Wait until Sheepuff wake up? Is it sleeping?
Oh, Waka, at your service.
Hey, brother, what's going on? Alright, come on. You have better inventory than that. Let's go. I thought I was lucky not to run into any wily merchants on this side of the shore, but I ended up buying something from that man over there. His goods are cheaper than the other merchants, but he seems kind of suspicious. He does seem suspicious, but he's honestly, and I can't believe I say this, he is actually like a ride or die merchant. Like, he's really good. Sin took my daughter, but I just saw her again for the first time in 5 years. That Guadalajara place was amazing. See my daughters, I have no regrets. I'm ready for the far plane anytime now. Yikes, dude.
Guard Yuna. Guard.
What did you think I was gonna do, Warren? Alright, so we found our goalie. This is the legendary Miyu. What's 10? 2,000 gil? Fuck it, sure, whatever. It's not gonna line up anymore. I do have to release a player. I'm gonna release... Oh, who the fuck is my goalie? Is it Jamal? I think so. Yeah, and then Jasu and Boda are in reserves. We'll get rid of Jamal. Tamed an ether, nice. I sensed that Yuna was here. I could feel the warmth of the people. Descendant of High Summoner and loved by everyone. Yuna embodies perfection. Situation at hand, you shall understand soon. Should I stay a Crusader or follow a different path? I want to discuss this with someone on the far plane. Maybe I shouldn't. My future, so I need to make my own decisions. Hey, you're gonna be a blitzer. Congratulations. Guadasalam is up ahead, but the path's infested with fiends. Make all necessary preparations before departing. Your duty to ensure the safety of visitors to Guadasalam. Isn't your duty also to be one of Seymour's soldiers? Hey, you know, we're having a nice time. We're moving this story along. You wouldn't throw a cutscene at me, would you? That'd be crazy. You wouldn't do that to me right now. What? Oh, I think you can walk. I should have done it. I think you can walk around her, and then you just hear ahem.
Not dead?
Incredibly necessary FMV shot of a woman getting undressed. All necessary camera angles.
Thought I was done for back there.
Why did it end so early? That was weird.
Riku. You're Riku.
How did you not recognize that before?
You're okay. How you been?
Terrible.
She's pissed, dude. You just beat her up.
Yeah, you don't look so good. What happened?
I can't believe this went over my head before.
You beat me up, remember?
Huh? Oh, that Machina?
When they
That was you?
when they do again, I don't know how I missed this because like he straight up says it.
Oh, that really hurt.
When they
you know.
when they do the
You beat me.
FFX remake, they'll definitely pan to
Wait,
10 seconds
but
earlier when
you
you're fighting the
attacked
boss,
us.
by the way.
Nuh-uh. It's not exactly what you think.
Maybe you just tell me what you're doing at this point then. How about that?
Friend of yours.
And you could say that.
Pleased to meet ya. I'm Riku.
Yuna, Lulu, I told you about her, remember? She was the one who helped me before I was washed up on Besaid. She's in our bed.
Bye, bye. Shout out to Waka for completely missing this one because he's a fucking moron.
Or your
Like,
life.
what are you like?
Good
Come
luck
on, man.
being here, huh? Praise
He
be
literally
to
said the
heaven.
word. Like, how did Waka miss this?
So, Riku, you look a little beat up. You okay?
Waka.
Huh? What?
There's something we need to discuss.
Also,
go ahead.
Spear's smartest soldier.
Girls only. Boys, please wait over
Massive race against the
Right.
Elbed.
Sorry,
Cannot
Waka.
spot an Elbed. Does not realize they have
Huh?
green eyes with
What?
spirals on them.
Ah,
Just Spear's most average intelligence soldier. just your just your median
Oren?
bigot.
I would like Riku to be my guardian.
It happens so fast. See,
Show me your face.
Oren's not a fucking moron, so he can see this.
Oh, okay.
But also Riku's not stupid because
Open
she's
your eyes.
purposely like avoiding it.
As I thought.
No good?
Are you certain?
100%. So, anyway,
Finally, our color palette is complete. We've added green and
wishes
orange.
Yes, I do.
Riku's a good girl. She helped me a bunch.
well, I'm for it. The more the merrier.
Bruh, like 20 minutes ago, you were literally just it's just
It
so
was strange. Even though Waka had always hated the Albed,
Riku, at your service.
he never realized Riku was one
because
of
he's a fucking moron, like most racists. Like, he's just parroting shit. Hey, all together, all party members come together. I love this scene so much because there's so much that goes on there. First of all, they definitely yada yada over Riku joining the party. It's actually crazy. Like they go so fast. Like it's a little too rushed. I think it's fine. It works, and we can just keep going. But there's a couple things to point out there. One, that's why they were so fucking heavy-handed about Waka hating Albed, because this motherfucker did not realize that Riku was an Albed, and instantly shows that he's just like, hey, welcome to the team, or oh, this and that. He doesn't give a fuck because he doesn't actually hate people. He just like hates the idea of them because I don't know, maybe like a religion told him to. But then you have Oren who goes through the like inspection, And then you realize he's not asking because he's not asking Yuna if she's sure. He's not being like, hey, are you sure you want an Al Bhed person to be your guardian? He's asking Riku because he's like, hey, aren't you like opposed to Yevon, which includes the summoner whole thing? Like, are you sure you want to be a guardian? And she's like, yes. I think that's very good, a very cool indication of Riku's character and Orin's character and everyone else's character, including Waka.
Ooh, a treasure chest.
Yeah, man, this must be a mechanic that'll be pretty common, right?
I wonder what's inside.
They'll definitely bring this back in more than like 3 areas, right? Right? Careful the battle. Yeah. So you can steal. This introduces the steal mechanic for Riku. You can steal from chests, but like chests don't appear in battle. I think they appear here. I think they might appear in. I feel like they might appear in the Thunder Plains,
No, I'm scary.
but I think they're more rare there. I think they appear.
I just got on you. You'll be sorry.
I think they appear in Bikanel Island, and then they appear in the Omega Ruins. That's it. I think they might appear inside Sin too, but like you would think that once they introduce this mechanic, they would just appear in every single area, but they don't. It's literally just like a couple. Riku's Overdrive makes a lesser. They might be in the Cavern of the Soul and Fate too, but it's still just they're still a rare spawn, and they don't spawn everywhere, which I think is weird. So Riku's Overdrive is mixed, allows her to combine 2 items in stock and create various special effects. Results are unknown until the items are actually mixed. Try mixing the 2 bomb cores you just found to see what happens. So this is a very, very cool overdrive. I kind of wish this was just a normal ability for Riku, because I feel like it'd be cooler that way. I don't remember all the like really cool things you can make with this. Truth be told, I think you have to do the bomb cores, but I could be wrong. And it makes Firestorm. So you just make items based on the items that you mix. There's whole guides, whole like charts listed out that have all of these listed. Honestly, I feel like it doesn't really come up that often.
Was great.
Because
I can combine items and use them like this.
it's like she gets the overdrive charge so rarely. There we go. Yippee. Riku is super far behind the rest of the party. Alright, let's see. So Titus, move forward. I guess, no reason yet. Waka, you need every buff you can get, even though this is nothing. So you also get nothing. Now, I learned something, or someone said this in the comment. I think this was Mendo who said this. Where if you teach Yuna Steel, there's a special encounter in a boss fight later. I've taught Yuna Steel before, but I don't think I did that during that fight. I don't know the best way to get over there without like some serious backtracking. It's basically, oh, actually, it's right there. It's not that difficult. Okay, so we'll do that. Hold on. It's also good for Yuna to know this because it kind of makes her a jack of all trades. This does mean I'm going to waste my return spheres, but that's fine. When using return sphere, if you plan to go back to where you came from, please make sure that you have at least 2 so you can go back and get the return trip. Alright, so now we're back at the start of the board. I need to so we've learned Steel. I guess Yuna doesn't need to use, but it's right there. Like, I feel like you should just use it. Then Riku has nothing yet. Lulu continues to... Oh, that's right, I was going to try to learn Drain. Forgot I was doing this. I do think, unironically, Lulu having Drain could be kind of crazy. I just need to test it. I don't know if Drain has like a specific like damage set or if it's like percentage based or anything like that. I just assume it's based on magic attack, and if it's not, well, whatever. Okay, Kamari. I think if I get a friend sphere, I might move Kamari back towards Lulu so that he can learn the level 2 spells, or maybe I'll wait until she gets towards the level 3 spells, because Kamari having more abilities is really helpful later. Just not yet. You know what? I'm already doing it. Let's just do this. Okay. Yeah, Riku's... I forgot Riku's starting HP. Not great. It's really bad, actually. Maybe the squishiest character in the game. Alright, let's go. I think we still have another tutorial with her. I think it's for steal and use. It might just be for use, because we got the steal tutorial. I don't know, I guess we got it before, too. Actually, now that I think about it, we had Rico already. It's weird that we had to get a tutorial again. Obviously you want to steal from everyone.
Gotten any better?
Just watch.
I think these guys might have poison fangs. Oh, they have antidotes, whatever. The tutorial did warn us about this, but if you finish the battle before you steal from the chest, this chest will go away. So you want to make sure that you grab them before finishing all the enemies off. Mega Potion's pretty good. Alright, Walker, we still need to increase your attack. The fact that you're not overkilling flying enemies is a problem, because Walker's kind of like a required character for a lot of the game, because there's a lot of flying enemies that pretty much only he can hit if you're not using magic. So it's just generally good advice. Fucking Ochu. Where did the Ochu come from here? Alright, well I know the Ochu gives a remedy, because we did that already. High Potion's not bad from you. Walker, you can probably go back. I don't remember, does Orin have an overdrive type already? I'm gonna do a normal attack on you. This is fine. Everything's fine. I don't have to use Riku. Honestly, Riku can just like... Oh yeah, Orin's stuff did go up. Riku can just sit in the back of the party and collect XP for a while. Also, it's been so fucking long since I've charged my goddamn overdrives in my characters because, like, I just never get hit because I keep killing them first. Okay, well, that's a problem, obviously. We don't want that to happen. Which is why Riku needs to stay in the back until we get more HP. I honestly wonder if it makes sense to send Riku somewhere else, because Kamari's going to get her abilities. So I wonder if I should just move her but I don't even know what else I would have her learn. Like, I guess I could send her down Titus's path, but then his doesn't get that strong because it's kind of scaled slowly at first because you use Titus the most. I don't know. Who would have the most HP? I guess Orin, but I don't want to have a third person go down Orin's path.
I thought I was gonna die.
Uh-oh. Huh? Whoops. Holy shit, Yuna. Goated? Let's go. Alright, let's send Valifor out. Let's train them up. I don't know the next time we're gonna need the Aeons. I think it's not for a while. 'Cause there's not a boss here. There's not a boss in Guada Salam. The boss in Thunder... I don't think there's a boss in Thunder Plains either. So we're kind of just chilling for a while. I think the next boss is in Makalani, and that's super far off. Oh, you can hit me. Holy shit. I didn't know you could do that. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I mean, this is fine. Because you'll live this, and this does nothing to you. Because you can't be status. Oh, interesting. The Ochu... That takes a lot of the Ochu's, like, movement meter. I don't think I ever knew that. Alright, you're going to live through this. And then we'll dismiss you. Okay, this is nothing. Bam, bam, bam. I guess I could try and send Ixion out to get their overdrive charged. It's just good practice. Ooh, I did forget you guys were, like, turbo. Uh-oh, that's bad. Uh-oh. Okay. How much HP do you have? Good, let's finish this. Oh, you have darkness, I'm stupid. Okay. Here, let's... Oh, right, you're silenced, because I took the silence ring off. Awesome. Alright, let's swap Titus in. I think you have the power to finish this. Nope, just barely missed. Okay, good. Great. Thank you, counterattack.
You like that?
Man, the Ochu's tough if you fuck around with it and don't finish it off immediately. Someone should have warned me. Here, let's heal. Everyone's kind of a little bit jacked up after that. I think Waka gets a lot of HP. I could have put Riku down Waka's path. I don't know. I don't know what Riku... Like, I feel like Waka is probably the closest to what Riku would help with. Because she's, because Waka also has higher attack.
Go!
What am I doing, dude? The fuck is my problem? Why did I do that? I just want an autopilot. Let's go. Nice.
Told ya.
Worth every penny. I think we get the tutorial for customized soon. I don't remember when it is, though. Mega Potion, nice. Yeah, I mean, you could grind out here, but there's really no reason. Yeah, we're kind of just trotting along for a while. I think there's a chest on the side of one of these. It's been a minute, but I feel like there's a chest here. Maybe not on this side. I think it might be on the other side. It just seems like a place where you would put a chest. So now I'm just like upset because there should have been one there. Although I think there's a couple different places in Guadalsalam.
We have been expecting you.
Yo, let's go! It's Trommel!
Welcome.
Everybody's
to
fan favorite.
Salam. This way, my lady. This way.
Me?
Whoa!
Oh, I beg your pardon. I am called Trommel Guado. I am in the direct service of
I'm in
our
the direct
leader,
service.
the great Seymour Guado.
I don't know who did Trommel's VA, but shout out to him because he's putting his whole ass into it.
Lady Una.
Business with me? Whatever could it be, I wonder?
Yeah, I wonder.
Please, come inside the manor. All will be explained. Of course, your friends are also welcome.
Trommel has some of the craziest yaoi hands in this entire game.
Don't you? Ah, I almost forgot.
Here's the customization tutorial. Customize equipment. Now that Riku has joined the party, you can customize weapons and armor. Let's take a look. Customize is used to upgrade weapons and armor by adding abilities to them. Items are needed to customize and add abilities to gear. First, choose the gear to customize. Note that some weapons and armor cannot be customized. Many of the slots in the abilities window shown at the bottom left or on the screen are empty. Isn't it the bottom right? That gear can't be customized. If an item is can be customized. If it has no empty slot, it cannot be customized. There's also gear that cannot be customized no matter what. Now, after selecting the gear to customize, a list of available abilities for that gear is displayed. The amount of items needed for that procedure is also, or for the procedure is also displayed at the top right of the screen. On the left is the amount of items currently in stock. On the right are the amount of items after the customization. Items are spent when gear is customized. No shit. Abilities for which there are insufficient items are displayed in gray and cannot be selected. When you select an ability to add, you're asked to confirm the procedure. Selecting yes to complete the procedure. Some gear get new names after customization. That is very cool. This concludes the customized tutorial. It is exactly the same as giving Aeon's abilities, except it's for equipment. But I do think this is one of the coolest fucking mechanics in this entire game. It's something that like I did a little bit when I played the first couple times, but like it's so fucking fun. Like being able to make your own weapons is fucking sick. So like obviously one of the first things you would do is you would go for like sensor when you were if you're making stuff early because you know you can't see the HP like unless you're using the UNX mod. Fire Strike adds fire elements, Ice Strike adds ice element, you get the idea. And then Dark Touch, Silence Touch. I like that some of these just require you to just have a fuck ton of items that you can buy, so you don't have to like hunt for anything. Stone Touch is crazy. Except for Stone Touch. For some reason this one doesn't take soft. They both require Petrify Grenades. So these ones give you the ability where if you hit them, you get the spheres from them. Power Spears for strength plus 3, magic for strength, or magic plus 3%. We don't really have that many items that give things like that because we've only just started to steal. But I do think this is very cool. I don't know when I'll get to the point where I get some items where I want to like customize weapons and stuff, but it's very cool. Okay, another mega potion. Oh, hey, by the way, you can find all the Guado glories in this place. Nav Guado. Guado glories, 12 games, 100 salary. It's called endurance training. Try to stay out of my way. Brother, what do you want? I'll face you in the sphere pool soon enough. That's true. We Guado protect the far planes so the dead can rest in peace. This is also a Guado glory. Guerra Guado. Salary's 1,000. Why the fuck is your salary 1,000? Huh? Okay. Although we Guado differ from humans in appearance, our respect for the dead is the same. People come to Guado Salam from every corner of Spirit to see their loved ones again. Now, you did say that your respect is the same, but, you know, I guess we'll just leave it. Don't worry about it. You find it difficult telling us Guado apart, don't you? Not really. I suppose you think we all look the same. You said that. I think you all look very different. Like, actually, we Guado tend to have trouble telling one human from another too. Also incomprehensible. Live a step away from the Guado glories and play for a different team once in a while. Why, if they paid me enough, I'd even play for the Al Bhed. Alright, relax, man. Zazzy. As sole protectors of the far plane, the Guado are the supreme race of Spiro. Whoa. Whoa, dude. We're fundamentally different from the populous humans and the hulking Ronso. Holy fuck, dude. There's Waka's racism, which is rooted in, like, religious differences. And then there's fucking racism, which some of the Guado have. But that's an old story. Now the Guado seek harmony with other races. Yeah, you say that, but your words are different. Let's welcome human and Ronso without prejudice. I just it didn't feel like your heart was in it. Say, you play for the Besaid Aurochs. You're Titus, right? That's true. I saw you at the tournament. Let's blitz sometime. This fiend's really made a mess. Some of my teammates were badly hurt. What is it? What's your cost? Pa Guado. Why is your salary so different from each other? Why is your captain running laps around the place and his salary is 1/10 of one of your other players? I think that dude just doesn't want to play blitzball anymore. Rush Storm is ripping through the Thunder Plains. Please remain inside. Hey, I don't know how to break this to you. The thing about the Thunder Plains is that it's always storming. So, like, yeah, man. Thank you so much for destroying the Al Bhed contraption. Those heathens are despicable. I feel so relieved now. You see any more of those Al Bhed, you go right ahead and beat them up. Hey, chill. It's Shalinda.
How very you, Sir Guardian.
So crazy.
It seems that Maester Seymour has returned to Guado Salam.
Machin's
He's
listening in
young,
too.
But he deserves our respect.
Hey, sit up and talk to me again.
The Maester is also the High Priest of Makalania Temple.
Do other temples
So,
have
He
priests?
administers both the temple and Guado
Because it sort of feels like
affairs.
we didn't meet anyone in the other ones.
I hope to get an audience with Maester Seymour myself.
Shalinda, have you ever noticed you have a hat that looks like those
I
band
hope to get an
members?
Care to hear about the far plane or the fireflies?
Machin, you fucking no idea.
The far plane's the place where fireflies born from ascending gather. They appear in the shape of people who've died and gone to the far plane. Quite the phenomenon. How I wish I understood it more fully. The Al Bhed have a theory, you know. They say the fireflies are just reacting to
I
visitors'
unironically think
thoughts
that
and
the Al
dreams.
Bhed are correct.
But only the dead appear on the far plane. No image of the living has ever been seen. It's a great mystery, but maybe the dead leave a bit of themselves in the hearts of the living. And that little bit.
I mean, I can't really.
borrows the firefly's power from
I can't really
that
understand why the
parallel
living don't appear,
performance.
but I do think they're just
Or
reacting
maybe
to
not, who
people.
knows? And that, as they say, is that.
But the fireflies in general are a very unexplained mystery.
Care to hear about?
I guess on purpose, so. Didn't I ask about the far plane?
They may be called
Ah.
fireflies, but they aren't really flies, you see. They're those lights you see whenever a fiend dies.
It is crazy
The little
how
fellows are
late into the
responsible
game
for
they
a few
explain this to you.
fantastic phenomena. Visions of the past, spheres, fiends.
Oh, I forgot they were
these
part
are
of
all
spheres as well.
fireflies doing. In fact, Fireflies have something to do with aeons, too.
They do.
The dreams of the faith reach through the spirit of the summoner. And that which is unreal becomes real for all to see. Or maybe not. Who knows?
Oh, thanks, man. What a historian.
That, as they say, is that.
Thanks, Machin. Big fan. We gotta help the warrior monks patrol the roads beyond. Why wouldn't we do all we can for the good of Spira? Someday when the Crusaders regroup, we'll want them to help us too. How much are you costing? Noi Guado, 80. Okay. Yeah, I'll rest. I don't like the way he said, let me show you Guado's hospitality. It sounded like he was gonna fuck me. Alright. Okay. Guadalajara's not that crazy. For some reason, this used to trip me up more when I was younger, but there's really not that many places to go. Humans, the summoner and her guardians. Wait, I know. Kihihi. Yeah, it's almost like all the Guadar knows something that nobody else does. Ooh, an elixir. Since embracing Yevon, we Guado have learned the joy that is Blitzball. It's just a crazy sentence. Just an absolutely psychotic sentence. Hope the people of Spira will find peace through Blitzball. Suppose you think we look... No! We look odd, don't you? Oh, she said look alike. That's fine. We Guado are used to that sort of thing. If you ask me, you humans look absolutely disgusting. Hey guys, just noticing that a certain group of people in this game are really racist. Still, what does it matter? Such nonsense is beneath us now. Like, it's just really... like, it's so overt. Yeah, they're not gonna let me in here. There's Seymour's other guard, by the way. I think I could have come back here and explored later, but I'm just the kind of guy that'll laugh at a funeral. Can't understand what I mean. Well, you soon will. No, I just like to explore. Kind of weapon. Oh, so this makes sense. We just got all lightning ward equipment. That's not bad. I don't know that we'll need it just yet.
Oh,
Hey, Awaka.
thank you.
What do you got for weapons? Why did you have these 5 minutes ago when I saw you? Death Touch Kate Sith is crazy. Dark Touch, interesting. Poison Touch, pointless because it's a physical ability. Water Strike and Lightning Strike. That is psychotic to play. Oh, wait, you have Lightning Ward too. Wait, and your Lightning Ward is cheaper. Dude, Awaka really does have our back. It's crazy if you just don't, if you're like not an Awaka believer, because like, look at this. He's selling us the same wares for cheaper because he's literally like trying to help Yuna out. It's awesome. I'm not going to buy them, but it's still awesome. What do you got for items? The standards, okay. Oh.
Ah,
I tell you, these Guado merchants are shrewd. Ripping off the pilgrims that come to visit the far plane. Listen, you watch that they don't get you, too. Me you can trust. More than a Guado, at least. What do you say?
I think the crazy thing about Awaka is he seems so shady, and he's literally not. Like, I think he started shady, but then, like, through the journey, he becomes more legit. But he's ride or die. I'm an Awaka fan. That is really cool. That's a fun bit where, like, you could just buy the equipment for, like, 1,000 cheaper if you just talk to Awaka. I don't think that's based on any of, like, if you, like, help him out of debt earlier or anything like that. I think he's just like this. Lord Seymour instructs the Guado youth on numerous subjects. Thanks to him, I learned about Yevon's teachings and the history of Spira. Lord Seymour is a great teacher who explains everything quite clearly. Thou seem weary, good traveler. Wouldst thou sit and rest thy feet a while? Ah, be like my speech perplexes thee. This old Guado I speak, a tongue seldom heard even when Guadalajara now. Just old English. Dying breed we are, speakers of the old tongue. I fear this precious legacy hath but little time remaining. Good traveler, prithee forgive us our antiquated prattling. Once all Guado spoke the old tongue, but when Lord Jiskel brought us to the light of Yevon, the old tongue fell out of favor with many, and suffers now a slow demise. I honestly think they'd be cooler if they did still speak like this. The elders just won't give up the old tongue. Keep telling them how unseemly it is, babbling like that to guests. Just what the old folks do, I guess. Please take no offense. I don't take offense to them speaking like fucking Shakespearean. Alright. I think I've talked to everyone possible, so I guess we have to progress the game now. Man, Nav is just fucking going, dude. I think there are a bunch of cutscenes here. You're in Guadalajara for like a weirdly long time. Considering nothing fucking happens here.
Why does he want to see me?
How come the music whenever he goes somewhere where Sephiroth is, or Sephiroth, where Seymour is like really creepy and eerie? Like, if they were trying to make him not seem like a villain, maybe give him a different fucking theme.
Kimari not like Mr. Seymour.
Hell yeah, Kamari. Those instincts are sharp.
Kimari's.
If I speak, I get in trouble.
I wonder what smells so nice. I wonder what.
Thanks. It's almost like there's a feast
Stay
behind the door.
close to you. Stay close.
Oren's instincts are also popping off. Sucks a Lulu here.
These are the past leaders of the
Walker, you're
Grotto.
blocking Seymour.
They all look the
Your fucking
same.
shoulder pads.
Maester Seymour doesn't look like them, no.
Don't you know? The last leader, Maester Jiskel, wed a human woman.
What?
She was Seymour's mother.
Oh.
I bet she won't be important to the plot. Bam, bam, bam.
I don't like the smell of this one, eh?
I don't... Walker, your racism knows no bounds. Oh, you mean like you think it's suspicious here? Oh, I see, okay.
I don't like the smell.
I don't remember how to progress here.
The last leader, Maester Jiskel, wed a human woman. She was Seymour's mother. The last leader,
Yeah, thank you.
Maester Jiskel.
Alrighty. Let me just investigate up here. Tron will be back shortly. Please be patient. These are Lord Seymour's private chambers. You may not enter. I don't remember if you can enter later. I assume you can.
This way, please.
I don't know. It's... Something's off.
This way.
It is funny to get here and you're like, wow, something bad is about to happen. And then
I will go
the thing that does
Lord
happen
Seymour.
is bad, but not in like the way that you're expecting. Also, look at that fruit. Look at those PNGs.
This is good. Guado sure know how to eat. Gee, I wonder what all this is for. It's exciting.
Yeah. I wonder.
There's no temple here in Guadasalam, see? Summoners usually just pass through on their way elsewhere.
This is the reveal.
What?
I didn't even ask a question and you're explaining things.
You'd rather I say nothing, then?
No, no. Maybe you finally believe I don't know anything about Spira. And maybe that means you believe me about Xanarkin, too?
Well, there are many things I do not know. Your Xanarkind is one of those things. I suppose I can't say what I think, either way. Still, be careful. You shouldn't tell other people.
Yeah, I
Lulu,
know.
you can't tell that to people. It's June. It's Pride Month. Oh, no, wait. About the Xanarkin thing. Yeah.
Kimari speaking.
Yeah, Kamari's like, I said too much.
I get the feeling he called us up here for more than just dinner.
So you do have intuition.
Nothing against the Maester, but I hope we get this over with quick.
I do really like the... It's almost like meta commentary of like Titus being like, I didn't even fucking ask, and you just explained it to me. Again, I think it's one of the better... It's a trope, but I think it's one of the better tropes of Titus not knowing anything, so people are just constantly explaining it to him, and by association, you, the player. But I do appreciate that he calls us like, I didn't even fucking ask. He just started fucking monologuing at me.
What could it be?
I didn't realize Yuna was, or Riku was actually eating an apple.
I haven't done anything to make him mad.
Okay, hold on. I am technically on call from all those busy things. That's a funny one. But I also meant it to be done for the night, and I forgot to turn my notifications off, so I have to do that real quick. Simply none of my business. Okay. Okay. Sorry about the small delay. Okay. Oren, what do you got to say?
Stay on your guard.
Why? This guy's just a priest, right?
Those with power use that power. Maesters have power.
Wait. You sure you don't have something against Yevon?
I lived a long time in Zanarkand.
Ah.
Well, 10 years is a long time, I guess. That's as long as Firin traveled with the Heroes Party. He's just kind of standing there. Oh, you're so creepy, man. I'm so sorry. You're so fucking creepy.
Since Lord Gisco passed away, these halls have been too quiet.
The death of Lord
Also, I didn't
Gisco
realize
was
Trommel had
a
Elon
great
Musk
loss
build.
for all
It's just
the
kind of
spirit.
very, like, forward.
Was this Maester Gisco really such a great guy?
He brought the teachings of Yevon to the Guado. He was truly a great man.
Truly a loss.
One of my
for us
favorite things
all.
is Titus and Waka talking and people overhear them.
But now,
They're so goddamn
new
stupid.
leader,
They never
Lord
whisper.
Seymour has come before us. Lord Seymour is the child of a Guado and a human. He will be the tie that binds our two races.
They really do talk
together.
about race a lot in this game.
But that
I knew
is
the
not
Al-Bhed stuff, that's
all,
obvious,
my
and I always remember that, but I always forget the Guado
Lord
stuff is a little
Seymour.
weird too.
He will surely become the shining star that lights the way for all the peoples of Spira.
Brother, cut your fingernails.
That is enough, Trommel. Must I always endure such praise? Welcome.
You wanted to
None of
see
them
me?
prayed back, not even Yuna.
Please, make yourselves at home. There's no rush.
She's so...
Please keep this short. Yuna must rush.
Pardon me. It has been a long time since I had guests. Lady Yuna, this way.
Well, I guess Yuna doesn't have a spiral in her eye. I think she did when they zoomed in. Also, another fully rendered cutscene. They really wanted to flex on this one. They really wanted to show off their PS2's capabilities. I don't blame them.
This sphere is a reconstruction created from the thoughts of the dead that wander the far.
I do think the FMV cutscenes are like, the audio is always a little quieter, like the voice audio. Does this look familiar, buddy?
Correct. Zanarkand, as it looked 1,000 years ago.
Also, Seymour does not clock that Titus knew about Zanarkand, which is crazy. And nobody else acknowledges that Titus, like, wait, I know, this is Zanarkand.
The great and wondrous Machina city, Zanarkand. She once lived in this metropolis.
She who?
Bless you. His eyes are going kind of wacky there. One of the craziest outfits in this game, by the way. Like, one of the craziest
Lady
outfits.
Yunalesca.
She was the first person to defeat sin and save the world from its ravages.
Here she is in her underwear
And
on a
you
bed.
have inherited her name.
It was my father who named me.
That's how it goes,
Lord
usually.
Braska was
It's usually
entrusted
apparent.
with a great task. He wanted you to face sin, as Lady Yunalesca did.
I don't think that he did.
However, Lady Yunalesca did not save the world alone. To defeat the undefeatable sin, it took an unbreakable bond of love, of the kind that binds two hearts for eternity.
can't see him. This is also psychotic. Like his armor. His armor compared to hers is out fucking outrageous, dude. Like, it's like the epitome of like female armor in games versus male armor in games. Like, it's like, unless you could make the argument that Untitled is literally in her underwear here, which is like the point. But then when you see her later, she's still in her fucking underwear. So like, I think this is just her outfit. Like, bro didn't even get on one knee. I also find it interesting that Seymour is so tall, because I don't really think of the Guado as like super, super tall. Especially since he's like half human. You would think he'd be like shorter than the Guado. No ring or nothing? Dude, this dude's a fucking hack. All right, don't moan like that, please.
Wow, your face is beet red.
It actually looks exactly the same as it always is. It's a little bit flushed. I'll give him that, actually. Stop moaning. Just say a word, please. Or at least have subtitles.
He asked me to marry him.
You serious? Hey.
Hey.
You know what Yuna must do.
Of course. Lady Yuna. No. All summoners are charged with bringing
Never good when
peace
somebody
to
walks
spirit.
towards you with their arms
But this
outstretched
means
like that,
more
by the
than
way.
just defeating sin. She must ease the suffering of all Spira. She must be a leader for the people. I proposed to Lady Yuna as a maester of Yevon.
That's not why you
Spira
proposed.
is
You
no
know it.
playhouse. A moment's diversion may amuse an audience, but it changes nothing.
Even so, the actors must play their parts. There's no need to answer right away. Please, think it over.
Don't worry. I'm just going to tell people you said yes.
We
Which
will
is a
do
super
so.
cool thing to do.
We leave.
Lady Yuna, I await your favorable reply.
That motherfucker. He. Oh, wait.
Why are you
This
still
too.
here, sir? I beg your pardon. We Guado are keen to the scent of the far plane.
God, I love Titus so much. He's so fucking stupid. God, half my party is so goddamn stupid. It's just, it was a literal metaphor. It's not a scent thing. It just goes. It's just so fucking stupid. Honestly, I don't know how early I clocked it, but like that should be a dead fucking giveaway about one of the not a twist, but like that should tell you everything about Oren's whole deal right there. I forget when it starts becoming obvious, because I think they do a good job of like kind of hiding it with this next section.
Yuna, the High Summoner's daughter, Seymour, the leader of the Guado, married in the name of Yevon, overcoming the barriers of race. It would give Spira something cheery to talk about for a change.
Sounds just like a passing daydream, like Oren says.
Come on, let's just get on with the pilgrimage.
I wonder why Titus
I mean,
doesn't want to talk
marriage?
about this.
Jealous?
Yes.
What? No way. We gotta defeat sin. Romance can wait.
He's so
You sure
aggro
picked a
about it.
fine time to lay this one on us.
Maybe it is a fine time.
You serious?
If my getting married would help Spira, if it would make people happy, if I could do that for people, maybe I should do what I can. I never imagined doing anything like this. But I won't answer till I know what's right.
Seriously?
You could always just quit your pilgrimage and get married.
I wonder why Riku suggested
I
that.
will. Go on. I'm sure that Lord
Nice fake
Seymour
out, by
will
the way.
understand.
I guess so.
I am a summoner. I must fight and defeat sin.
Like Braska before you.
I had to stop myself from shouting. What's there to think about?
I'm going to the far plane. I'm going to see my father and think on this.
Go on. We'll be right behind you.
And in front of you.
I wondered why none of the others ever asked Yuna. Do you love Seymour? Do you even like him?
That never really popped into my head. But when you have the knowledge of what it truly is to be a summoner, you start to realize why nobody asked. Because it's a very specific kind of arrangement at that point. But the far plane is sacrosanct. Please, proper conduct, please. Oh yeah, sure. Better not be any fucking ghosts in here. By the way, hidden chest here, lightning marble ×8. You can barely see it. Like, you can barely fucking see it. I love all the hidden chests in this game because they're so fucking wily.
Question about this far plane. When somebody dies, a summoner sends them to the far plane, right?
Very good.
So their souls,
Also, very good
or
movement, by the way.
whatever they are, they go to the far plane, right? But that's the far plane we're going to.
Titus is being like, are we going to heaven?
And Yuna's old
Like, what's going on here?
too? Do dead people live there or something?
It's crazy nobody explained this to him. And then, hey,
You thinking those funny thoughts again, yeah?
fictional ghosts Titus is imagining, but actual ghosts we will fight using the
You'll
same
see
character
once
model.
we get there.
I forget. Today is it? Oh, I think this is a screen to transition here. Yeah.
Aren't you coming?
I do not belong there.
You're scared.
Searching the past to find the future. This is all that is there. I need it not. You'd better be going.
You're not really going to see the dead. More like your memories of them. People think of their relatives, and the Fireflies react to them. They take on the form of the dead person. An illusion, nothing else.
So Riku doesn't go because the Albed don't believe
Well,
that they have
have fun.
any spiritual meaning.
What?
They believe
You're
it's
not
they're-
going
it's
either,
just like
Riku?
figments
I
of like
keep
your
my
own
memories
imagination.
inside.
Orin doesn't go for a
Memories are
whole
nice,
different reason.
but that's all they are.
But the reason why it didn't really like immediately clock to me here, and I didn't understand, I didn't have like the nuance to really understand the difference there, is that I was like, oh, two of them don't want to go in the far plane. That's so, maybe some people just get the heebie-jeebies about it. No, there's a very specific reason Orin isn't going there, and it's what Seymour just alluded to, and it's probably why Orin's so shaken up by it. I think if they make a remake, it'll be much more obvious what's going on with Orin, because they can't help themselves.
You're still here.
Also, look at this pose there Orin's taking.
See you later.
Johnny. I feel like he does this a lot, where he like starts to look at something and he just like ends up stumbling through it. A lot of backstory here. A lot of very important backstory here. Now, here's the one I take issue with. That's Chapu. He does not look anything like Titus. He looks nothing like Titus, dude. They show this cutscene really quick, and it's not really elaborated on until FFX2. And even then, I don't even know how much of that was planned originally. But, like, they don't show enough of it. But there's this, like, whole fucking, like, otherworldly heaven-ass area that they show you in this one cutscene. Yeah, like, this is crazy. Like, the fact that you can't see this in the background when you're, like, talking to people. I know it was limits of, like, what they could show on the PS2. But it, like, I always forget this part exists because it's basically just a floating rock. You don't see any of this shit. And I want to know what the fuck is going on back there, because that looks fucking crazy. And it's kind of crazy that you never really explored. Even in FX2, you're only there like very quickly.
Cool, but I couldn't stop thinking about Yuna. Her parents, they look so happy together. But it got me worried that maybe seeing them would make Yuna really consider Seymour's proposal.
Like, I hate that it's like just like you just see like clouds in the background. You don't get to see any of that cool detail from earlier. Again, when they make a remake of this game, and they will, you'll definitely be able to see it here. But this is such a weird place. It's just like, because it's like there's parts of it's like it's clearly just like illusions. Like they're not speaking back to them or anything like that. But then there's also like, what the fuck is this random rock in the middle of what looks like heaven? Like, what the fuck? How is this here? Like, I don't understand it. They don't talk about it nearly enough. It's crazy. This is the one place to access it, and they don't ever come back here, like, for the story. It's psychotic. Like, it's so wild. Like,
Yo, Chapu.
maybe Chapu's face
Meant
looks
to
a little
come
bit like
see you
Titus,
earlier,
but
yeah?
like nothing else does.
Sorry. I know you won't hold it against me. I gave up that game. I'm a guardian from here on, you know? This guy looks a lot like you.
It just looks
Showed
a
up.
little like you.
Travel
And like
with
even
him, I
then
thought
it's like, oh,
maybe
well, when he's smiling you can kind
You
of
were
see it.
still alive somewhere, yeah? But then again, here you are on the far plane. Guess your place is here. So, how you been? Oh, that guy I just told you about? I gave him your sword. He likes it.
Huh? Whoa.
It is an iconic sword. Brotherhood, it fucking rips. It's one of the coolest sword designs I've ever seen. I believe after you have that cutscene, Brotherhood gets a big upgrade here. So it goes from, I think it was 5% strength increase. So now it's 15. It's got Water Strike and a Sensor. Sensor doesn't matter. Water Strike is kind of iffy, but 15% strength bonus is kind of nuts. So thank you, Avenger. You've done great work, but we're going back to Brotherhood. It also is just like, again, one of the coolest swords I've ever seen. So I don't remember what Kimari says here. Nothing. I think he also just doesn't let you leave. He's like, no, the plot has to continue. You need to talk to more people.
Just a sec more.
Yeah. It's also
He
crazy.
is dead, and
Oh,
I
well,
am still alive.
We'll let this go.
Coming here really makes that clear. I should focus more on what I have to do now.
Her mouth's going crazy.
What?
I'm not even sure what I'm saying.
Don't you mean that you should leave Chapu behind? I'm sure he was a great guy, but there'll be others.
That's a possibility.
How about Waka?
What, me? With Waka?
Yeah, wouldn't that be
Yeah,
crazy?
you two get along great.
Getting along isn't enough. Not even close.
That's Lulu's way
Oh,
of saying
sorry.
she does not
My
find
mistake.
Waka physically
You
attractive.
do well to remember that. Knowing a bit about women might come in handy someday.
Yeah, I'll remember.
Well, I think Titus is the
I
only one
won't
in
be
this game who
forgetting
canonically
either.
fucks. You don't canonically
Goodbye,
fuck until the
Chapu.
next game, Lulu, so.
You always said I looked grumpy. But those were the happiest days of my life.
How old are they? Aren't you like, what is Lulu's age? Is she like 25? The fuck do you mean, happiest days of your life? Your life has barely started. Let's see. Lulu, FFX, age. She's 22! Like, what? The fuck are you talking about? Dude, I can't get over it. Japan doesn't know how to fucking age anyone. It's like, all of this stuff is so fucking crazy. And then Walker's 23. Like, no, they're not. Both of them are in their early 30s. Orin is like 45 to like 55. What the fuck are you talking about? Making shit up.
Just a sec.
Why don't you try calling?
So then we go to Yuna.
So, Yuna?
I've decided.
Oh, really? That's good.
I remember when I was only 7 years old in Bavel that day. My father had defeated Sin, and the whole town was out in the streets. Everyone was laughing. They all seemed so happy.
You'll know
If
when it
I
happens.
defeated Sin,
People will
that
be
would make
celebrating in the
everyone
streets.
happy.
When sin is defeated, finally. This is not a metaphor.
I must do what everyone wants. not just what I want.
Let's go back. You gotta tell Seymour.
Before that, call Sir Jet. Give it a try.
Eh?
Don't worry. He won't come.
Trying not to think about my old man made me think about him, of course.
See, told you.
He isn't here because he's not dead. He's Sin.
That means he's alive, you know.
Yeah.
What if my old man really is Sin? What would I say to Yuna? Heck, to everybody in
I
Spirit.
guess you can kind of see a little bit of
Wait,
it.
why
Yeah.
should I have to apologize for him anyway? I'd rather never see him again.
What makes you hate him so?
Everything he does just makes me mad.
It's
It was his fault.
because you
Me
guys
and
are
my
so
mother-
fucking alike. You just don't drink.
Mom? It's her.
I love the idea of
She's
Yuna
very
just being
pretty.
like, wow, she looks a lot like me. So any thoughts on that? Fucking Oedipus?
But wait, no one ever performed the sending for her.
She must have accepted death while she was still alive.
Well, that part's true.
Whoa there. That's my mother you're talking about.
Oh, I'm sorry.
She did basically just like have
It's
lovebird
okay.
syndrome and just gave up when Jet disappeared.
I think I just figured something out.
What?
Why I hate my old man.
See, so I told him what I thought of him right there.
What? Really?
Of course.
He's so fucking cool, dude. Look at that little peck on the cheek.
Just a sec, dear.
Whenever my old man was around, my mother wouldn't even look at
But that's
me.
kind of on her.
Maybe that's when I started to
That's not
resent
his
him,
fault.
even hate him. When he left us, Mom just lost her energy.
Can I move in this cutscene?
Is she all right?
Why should you care?
If she dies, I wouldn't know what to do.
Oh, this is back when Orm was still kind
I
of.
apologize.
He was still kind of young.
The
He
old
didn't really
lady
know how to
next
do
door
anything.
told
They should have
me
used the young model for
When
Orm
a
here, I
lovebird
think.
dies, the one left behind
Oh, they literally quote
it
lovebird
just gives
syndromes.
up
Yeah.
living so it can join its mate. It was just like that. I hated my old man even more. But really, my old man,
This is what I love.
Just a sec, dear.
Go to him. He'll cry if you don't.
Jet good father? Theory crafting? What? I kind of feel like his mom wasn't great.
I must sound so stupid.
But Jack actually
I
did care
don't
about
think
Titus. He
so.
just didn't know how to say it because he's a man in the early
How
2000s.
embarrassing.
It simply wasn't allowed back then.
Well, need some more time.
No. I'm ready.
Did I miss something?
I had backstory, and I shared it with Yuna. It's the most intimate thing you can do with someone. I didn't realize Riku took an apple.
Thanks for waiting. I'll go give my answer to Maester Seymour.
Lord Jiskel! Oh, Lord Jiskel!
Hey, they're not supposed to be able to do that, by the way.
He does not belong here.
Why?
Yuna, send him.
Good thing everyone's back is turned.
Lord Jiskel.
As Orin has a fucking
He
meltdown.
is Lord Jiskel no more.
Because the Pyreflies are
Send
going all
him
fucking
now.
crazy. Now, I do believe Jiskel could do this, because Guado are meant to have an affinity with, like, Pyreflies and Fiends in general. So, like, I think, I believe that Lord Jiskel, who was, like, Lord of the Guados, could have the power to do something like this. Now, if, for instance, there was some kind of
Talk later. We leave
crazy
now.
audio drama that said that a bunch of people from the dead were suddenly walking off the fucking far
What was
plane,
that
I think
just
that
now?
would sound insane and
That
stupid.
really Lord Jiskel?
But like,
He wasn't sent, so he became a fiend, right?
I would think that he was sent
yeah, he was a
once,
fucking maester.
But he stayed on Spira. Something. A powerful emotion. could have bound him to this world. Such things happen.
Oh, does it?
That's against the rules,
Interesting.
isn't it?
So you mean someone could die and then be so fucking driven that their work is unfinished that they could stay alive? Interesting. I wonder if that'll come up again. I wonder if you could like physically stay there even if you were like dead. Even if you were dead. I don't know why my brain stopped there. If you were dead, I think even if you died. If only there were like a handful of characters who would do this. Maybe one that we know very well. Maybe one that we're beginning to know very well.
I will go. Meet with Maester Seymour.
Yuna. Jisco is the Guado's problem.
Fucking Orin and his goddamn intuition. He immediately picked up on it. He immediately figured it out.
What?
So Lulu, what do you think about Yuna getting married?
As long as the pilgrimage continues, either way's fine.
That's it? What if she doesn't even like the guy? Is that okay?
People marry for many reasons.
What's that mean?
Sometimes it's for the kids.
Sometimes marriage doesn't require love, you know? Defeat sin and bring joy to the people of Spira.
Also, look at
Get
Lulu picking
married
up
and bring joy to
everyone
the
else's
people of
mannerisms
Spira.
with her going, you know?
For Yuna, they're just two
That's a
ways down
Waka
the
and
same
Titusism.
road. All you need is determination. If you have that, you don't need love.
It's kind of sad.
I don't know. I just don't get it.
I think you have to talk to Lulu, I'm not kidding, like 4 times here. I don't remember if she keeps moving. Now, I know and I'm aware that there is an affection system in this game. It's not listed anywhere. There's mods that can make it visible. I did not install one of those. But the basic idea is that you form a kinship with characters. It kind of works the same way in 7. Where there's a hidden affection system based on who you'll take a date to the Gold Saucer with. I think it's between I think it's Barrett, Yuffie, Tifa, and Aerith. I think it works similarly in this game. It applies to everyone. There's only 2 things I know that change. Titus has an overdrive, and depending on who you have the highest affection with, it changes the overdrive very slightly. It's his final overdrive, Blitz Ace. And then there's a specific cutscene that's a little bit a ways up, or getting kind of close to, that will change depending on who your affection's highest with. It does work, I think, exactly the same way it works in 7, which is it's influenced by, like, who do you talk to first when the party breaks? Who do you talk to, or, like, depending on which answers you give, can give different affinities and stuff like that. I think it's who you use in battle contributes to it. There's multiple different factors to it. I do think most of if your affection is higher with any of the guys, I don't think there's like any special like a Barrett date kind of thing. I think it's if it's with any of the 3 guys at the highest, I think it's all like the same cutscenes, so it doesn't change anything with that. But it is worth pointing out because I think there's a bunch of big changes can happen if you get them here, or if you I think this has some opportunity for like a lot of the big affection changes.
If Yuna gets married, then
What? That again?
Yes. If she is to marry, I would want her to marry for love.
See?
But if Yuna said she wanted to marry the one she loves, I would have to object.
Huh? You're not making much sense.
It's because you lack information. She doesn't want Yuna. If Yuna married someone she loves, she would quit her pilgrimage. Is Lulu's belief.
I've talked enough about that.
What?
I'm sorry. Just forget about it.
Because she doesn't want to be the one to reveal it.
You'll understand one of these days.
Not till Bicknell
I just
Islands.
don't want to give it words. Not yet.
It's so sad. They fucking dance around it, dude.
I shouldn't have to say this, but don't fall in love with
This
her.
is one of those dialogue options. There's okay, too late, and you're more my type. I think if you say you're more my type, you get like a ton of affection points with Lulu. Listen, you can, but I'm very boring. I do ship Titus and Yuna. I'm sorry. Too late.
I see. But you must keep your feelings inside until the pilgrimage is over.
Can't believe they didn't even have Titus like voice that it's too late. I think you get one more dialogue with Lulu. I want to say it's way up at the top or something. It's like insane that you have to talk to Lulu 4 times here. You don't have to. It's not required or anything, but I think you have. There's 4 unique things of dialogue, I think. But again, I just think that's how much there is. I don't remember. Oh, there she is.
I'm a little worried about Lord Jiskel. I wonder if Maester Seymour has heard. Leave the Guado's problems to the Guado.
Just like Ronso problem or Ronso. There's a lot of segregation in this game.
Leave the Guado. Leave the Guado.
All right, I'm done. Thank you.
We leave as soon as Yuna returns. I trust you'll be ready.
I forget where Riku is hanging out. I think she like fills you in about the I think she fills you in about the Thunder Plains a little bit when you talk to Riku. Where the fuck is she? I don't think she's in one of the buildings. But now I can't find her. I don't remember how to navigate Guado Salam. Oh, actually, I think it's later. No, it's much later. But I think someone's crest might be here. But I could be wrong. I don't remember everything that happens. Oh, there she is.
When we leave here,
yeah, here it
we'll
is.
have to go through the Thunder Plains next, you know?
You know?
I can't stand thunder.
I'm sure that won't be a plot point.
I can't stand.
I'm sure it won't be like a huge fucking deal. Where the hell's Kamari?
For a while there, I was a little worried about what was gonna happen, yeah? For a while there.
Yeah, you can't go inside. So I know the answer to this, but this is one of those classic PS2 isms where you have to just keep going around until you find the answer. They have a couple of those in this game, and I don't love them. I think Kamari must be inside with Yuna. I believe you either have to go to... I think you have to go to leave the Thunder Plains through this way, and then we get a cutscene with Shalinda. Yeah. Like, how the fuck would you know this, by the way?
Was the Lady Summoner not with you?
No, she's at
Also,
Seymour's
why are you
place.
back here? You were already in
Maester
Guado Salam.
Seymour, or Lord Seymour.
Oh, I'll be careful. Sorry.
He did not correct
That's
himself,
all
by the
right.
way. He just said, oh, okay.
Oh, Maester Seymour left Guado Salam a short while ago.
You serious?
I believe he went to the temple in Makalania. Maester Seymour is also the high priest of that temple.
Whoa, I gotta tell the others.
I too will go to the temple in Makalania shortly.
Again, then why did you leave and then come back? It doesn't make any
I
sense.
too will go.
You were already in here. Oh, maybe Kamari was hanging around somewhere. I just missed him. I think you get a glimpse.
Lord Jiskel,
Yeah.
please tell me, what can I do to help?
Yuna, let's go.
I think this is... So, you saw Jiskel drop a sphere. I believe Yuna has watched the sphere at this point. Which is why she's asking for help here. I think so.
They say Seymour went to Macarena.
Makalani.
They can only do that joke
Alright.
in English.
What I don't get is
Wait,
Why would the Lord-
hold on. Wait a minute. I might never put that together. That's definitely a localization joke. What the fuck did you slip that in? I also think he delivered the I wrong, by the way. Like, he went to Macarena Temple, and he goes, it's Makalania, and then he goes, I, which is supposed to be like the end of the Macarena voice, or Macarena stanza. Dude, what the fuck? How did they sneak that one in?
Maester head off
I'd
without
love
a
to see if
peep
they kept that
anyone.
joke in.
Maybe he wasn't expecting Yuna's answer so soon.
Ah, that's probably it.
Yuna, what is it?
Oh, nothing.
You're a bad liar. Or you're a poor liar.
It's true, it's nothing. Come on, let's go.
Man, Orin is really sharp. Like, he's picking up on every single like small change in Yuna's demeanor, and he immediately clocks it every single time. It's actually scary how well Orin can read Yuna. But we've been going a little long here. I specifically wanted to get the Guado Salam stuff out of the way because I think it drags a bit. Like, it's fine. Like, I don't hate what happens. It's just like you're here like a surprisingly long time. And I start to get like a little bit claustrophobic because we're like underground and like tree roots. But hey, thanks for watching. Please like the videos for my mental health, and also to show that you're still enjoying the series. If you can believe it, YouTube algorithm does not give a fuck about longer RPG series unless you somehow make it into one long giant video. I'm not doing that, so this doesn't really do that well. I still enjoy it, but please, if you're enjoying it, please feel free to let me know. It delights me so, and it gives me more motivation to record more. So, thank you so much. I'll catch you guys in the next episode. Bye-bye.